Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be reviewing the Oraimo Tilt 16 watt wireless speaker. And without wasting much of your time, let's jump straight into it. So we're going to be reviewing this speaker under three main characteristics: the price, the design, and the performance. How cheap is it? How affordable is it? How expensive is it? The design, what does it look like? Is it modern? Is it stylish? And all of that stuff. And finally, the performance itself. When it comes to what it's supposed to do, does it meet the requirements set for it by the manufacturer and the price point? So first thing first, the price. This speaker went for 20,300 naira. Now for 16 wattage speaker is a very fair price for that. It's not too cheap, it's not too expensive. The next Oraimo speaker that is slightly expensive to this is going for 27,000, and that's a 50 wattage speaker. But there is a catch. We'll get to that on the performance. So for the price, this is an affordable speaker at 20,300 naira in 2024. If you want to get, a speaker, Bluetooth speaker for your house that you can connect with your phone, your TV, and the likes, fair price. This works perfectly if that's what you want. Number two, the design. Now, when it comes to the design, I like the way it has the ability to tilt. There is a 10 wattage Oraimo wireless speaker about for about 19,000 or something that does not tilt. So I think maybe this was a second version of the first speaker they did, and then they were like, okay, let's tilt this one. So the tiltness of it just has this, extra stylish look to it, makes it look like, it's stylish. You get what I'm trying to say? And then it sort of like helps the sound in a way also. Instead of the sound hitting you directly, it goes up and then it makes it look like, it's much more immersive and it's much more full. So when it comes to the design also, Oraimo has done a pretty good job on the design. But the main crux of the matter has to be with the performance. I mean, that's where everybody is always wanting to go to when you buy something and they tell you it's going to work for XYZ hours, it's going to do this. Does it actually do it? Now, I'm going to start with the battery. The battery is started to play for about 12 hours. That is correct, and that is also not correct. Now, when I tested the first product that I got, because this is the third of this speaker, and I'm going to explain why this is the third one that I'm using. When I tested the first one, it played for about 14 hours before it started telling me battery low. And I tried to charge it, and poof, it didn't charge again. Second one, something similar. Now, this one, 12 hours expected playtime, nah. It's giving me about 9 hours of playtime. And after that 9 hours, it begins to tell me battery low indicator, which with the first two ones, I never got battery low indicator sounds until like the 14th hour. Now, I now discovered that when I check on my phone, the battery widget on my iPhone, the battery is still probably at around 40%. It's still in the green. So I'm wondering, why is it giving me battery low? But that sound is so annoying that I have to, I have to get battery low every 2 minutes or thereabout that I just, switch off. But I also noticed that after the first notification, if you reduce the volume, it would not tell you battery low for a very long time, and then it will start telling you battery low again. And then you can go and give it another recharge. It is also said to have immersive surround sound. I would beg to differ. It is not as surrounding as you would think it is. I mean, when you just see the word surround sound, you would expect when you begin to play it, everyone in the room should feel it. That's like the essence of surround. You should be able to, fill up the room. If your room is pretty big, the answer is no, it's not going to fill it up. So in my apartment, my parlor is bigger than my bedroom. So when I'm using this in my parlor, if I want to make it fill up, if I want to feel, the sound to its extent, I need to like turn up the volume a little bit higher compared to if I'm in the bedroom, that is a much smaller space. So your space also matters with this speaker. Now, it's also said that the speaker has a microphone capacity, or where you can use an aux plug in with your microphone. I do not have a microphone, so I've not tested that out, and I cannot tell you if that works. Another plus for it on its performance is that the Bluetooth connectivity is very strong. I can be in a living room and I'm moving around the house with my phone just connected to it, and it is not breaking in any form. So that's a big plus for the speaker. So Oraimo really went left when it comes to the controls. You use the power button to switch it on. You use the power button to pause the music. You use the M button to go to the next one when you press down on it. When you press it once, it disconnects a connected Bluetooth device and allows other device users to be able to connect to it. If you press it back again, it connects to the previous device if it's within reach. The volume buttons just increase volume and decrease volume, whether you press it once or you hold down on it, which normally I'm already used to holding down plus and minus to go to my next song or previous song. So for me, I think that's a learning I had to learn that I didn't really like to learn. You can just leave with the previous way, T for thanks. So what's my final rating for this product? For the price, I'm giving it a 2 over 3, 20,300 naira. I would have given it a 3 over 3, but that belongs to God. It can be cheaper. Let me just put it that way. So I'm going to be giving it a 2 over 3 for the price. It's affordable, it's not expensive. Anybody can get it if they want to get it. So it wins for that. On the design, it's getting another solid 2 over 3. Yes, I wish it's a little bit bigger, size wise and wider, bigger and longer, just so that if you want to use it with your TV, it can look like, oh, this is really massive, this is mad, you understand? But it's compact, and I know there are users that will like it for its compactness. It can easily enter like a bag. If you have like a traveling bag or something, you can put it in and move. Or you want to go for a picnic, perfect. But because I don't want to use it to do that, I'm leaving it at home most of the time. I would have loved it to be just slightly bigger. So for design, it gets a 2 over 3. I love the tilt feature, keep it up. But for the performance, I am giving it a 2 over 3 again. And this is because of the controls that has been switched around and the fact that the battery low notification that I'm getting comes way too early than I expected. So my widget is telling me I have like 40% that I'm getting battery low. Wait till like 20 or 15 to start telling me battery low. And this battery low is so, disturbing that it comes on every 90 seconds. Battery low, low battery low, low battery low. So for that, it's getting another 2. That leaves it at 6 over 10. But there's a bonus mark of 1 that I'm going to give to Oraimo because, like I said earlier, I had problems with the first product that they were not charging, and I returned it to their warranty office, which is Calcare in Ikeja, and I got a replacement the next day, and I did the same thing, explained the same issue. When I went the third time, I got a replacement on the spot. So because of the way they responded swiftly to my complaint, and my warranty was valid, no problem, no hassles. I got everything I needed until I got the one that was working perfectly. You're gonna get 1 point for that, 1 bonus point just for that. What's my final verdict? Should you buy it? Yes, but you need to know what you want to buy it for. So who is it perfect for? If you have a small space, so let's say you're living in a single bedroom or a room and a parlor, your space is small, buy it. It's going to fill up your small space. People will think you've bought the entire speaker from Avicii's last concert into your house. If you are low on budget, buy it. If you want to use it to stream music, watch films on your laptop, perfect, buy it. But if you want to get cinema experience from your TV, don't buy it. You can get Avid's Soundbar with subwoofer. Currently goes for 95,000 naira. Maybe one day I'll buy it and do a review on this channel. Something more expensive than that, you can get iSense soundbar also that comes with subwoofer if that is what you want. But this one is more geared towards small spaces, or people that want to go out for like picnics, small gatherings, 5-10 people. You just want to put something down, listen to music. Yes, that's where you should get it. So I hope this video has been helpful and you've been able to make up your mind whether you want to get this speaker or not. And until I see you guys again, it go be.